Hey, it's Steve Barcelo, a little road trip, getting some highway and windshield time in. I gotta go work at the restaurant tonight, Tendon Bar, helping out over there. It's a blast event, Littleton Food and Spirits, before they pull the plug. But the plug's been pulled. Kind of sad, but it is what it is. Using my new iPhone. As you can see, I can move things around. This actually has the camera and a camera in it, where before I was using an app, Dualgram, which worked, but the resolution wasn't very good, so I'm hoping this is a lot better. Ooh, gangster. So I'm just on 95. I'm running up into Emporium. Then I gotta get back. I'll walk the dog again. Run over to the restaurant, make sure all the stuff's on ice and taken care of over there. I'll be stuck there from roughly 5 to probably around 10, maybe even 11 o'clock. It'll be late now. Doing what you gotta do. Some weather came in. We've got a couple of hurricanes up off the shore. Apologize, this window's noisy. And that whine you hear is my tranny. It's been like that 7 years. The Old Town police car. But I'm having fun messing with this new phone, doing time exposures. It's the iPhone 17 Pro. I didn't get the Pro Max, got the Pro. You can see I can slide that around, which is pretty cool. Something different. So I'm going to be playing with that quite a bit. Try to think what else is going on. Hopefully get on the road next week if possible. We've been having sporadic business. I mean, some days it's okay. Nothing's phenomenal right now. It's off season. You still hate to walk away from anything at this point. Coming up towards the Virginia border here. On the left here is the North Carolina Visitor Center. Then a little farther up on the right will be the Virginia Visitor Center, which I end up dealing with since I'm a tourist attraction. A little foggy up ahead. Yes, there should be some crazy weather for like the next 3-4 days, rain on and off. A lot of these areas around here can use it, so it's not a bad thing. I'm just worried about areas like up the mountains in North Carolina, which is a place I think the rain's going to get severe. I might head that way. Pick up some basic supplies, just things people might need. Be up front emergency things like flashlights, things like that. Emergency blankets. But I might head up that way just to document and see maybe some repairs that they've done, which there's still no way they're done up there. They're helping things. So you imagine a year later, you're finally bouncing back, or a little over a year now, and get the 1-2 punch and end up with another 6 or 8 inches of rain. And that's what they're calling for, possibly 8+ in some areas. That's a lot of rain. So guys, let me know. Look at the color change in here. That's pretty cool. Let me know what you think of the new camera, new phone. A lot of things rattling in here. I still get that little bit of rattle. Can't get that thing out. I gotta drive me nuts. But sunk a fortune into this vehicle, front end work, tires and shocks. Something got missed. can't remember what it is now. I'm trying to get something set up for around Halloween for the museum. I don't know. I've got a couple of friends that want to do something there, maybe even like a costume contest or something like that. So probably do some kind of ghost hunt. But everything's up in the air, just trying to get things done. Like I said, I'm really psyched about getting back on the road again. I went to, just got back from you guys watching my videos, Gettysburg. It was a nice trip, except just like this, it rained. So I got was able to get out there and do a little filming out in the park by the Pennsylvania Monument, where I got that weird paranormal thing a few years back, like 6 years back. So I was finally able to go back and just kind of talk about it and show the areas and expand on it a little bit. Unfortunately, I got stuck in a motel there, which I used to stay at and love, but things are just really not good there. The elevator's not working, doors, locks weren't working. Telling me, oh, the batteries must be weak, you have to swing them. Replace the freaking batteries, you know, do what you gotta do, it's your job. It wasn't like this dungeon room, too. Anyway, after the rain there, I was gonna stay another day or two. But their prices were higher than they had been. I know things are going up. And then they hit me with a dog fee every night. Like I said, you know, I had a lamp in the room, wasn't working. I was ready to bring camping lights in for my vehicle. I was like, what the hell, you know? So, rather unimpressed. The next time I won't be staying there. Season's coming for the shore, so I can go over there. Hopefully some of these nice cool nights with no clouds. I can do some UAP research there, and of course I need to get back up in the mountains, which follows right in after this storm. I might want to head up that way. Do some drone work and kind of show the good and the bad about what's going on up there. Maybe get some interviews with some folks. Playing more with this phone, seeing some of the capabilities. It's a phenomenal phone as far as camera and stuff like that. I've never had a Pro phone before. The only reason I didn't get the Pro Max, first of all, it wasn't available. I got the crazy orange on this too. Just because I had to. And basically, the Pro Max has the larger screen, which would be good for what I'm doing, but I was concerned it wasn't going to fit into all the stuff I have in all my phones, gimbals, things of that sort. Spectrum, who I use for internet, you know, my phone systems through them. They have a pretty good deal right now. Of course, after about a year, all of a sudden everything goes up. You have to go into that renegotiation. You know. Right now, I have a good deal on this phone, so I have right now I have 2 phones. And actually, they're telling me if I get another one, if they go to have 4 as a package altogether, I can get them for $20 each, $80 for 4 phones. I'm sure that's only for a limited time, a year or something like that. It'll save me some money. But who knows? Right now, I think I got enough phones for the moment. I'll wait till the bill comes in and see where I'm at. But that's the reason I got this phone. And the other thing, the other one has besides a large screen is a larger battery because it's physically a bigger phone. Beyond that, they're identical. Same processor, GPU, cameras. Now, the other one you can go up to 2 terabytes on the Pro Max memory. This you can only go up to 1 terabyte. And it came with 256, and for me that's fine. I use the cloud, and I've got some external drives I plug in if I'm going to do anything crazy. And they actually make external drives now that stick to the mag drive. They're thin and skinny, and so if I need to, I can go to that, which I kind of prefer, because if I shoot stuff on here, trying to download them can be a pain. It's just an issue with the iPhones talking to PCs, I should say. And so if I have a drive, hopefully I can unplug it. And now these go to no longer can't even talk. I'm getting there. Basically, I just needed a path and see the light at the end of the tunnel. So little by little. Christmas, the rescue dog is not with me now. She's back at the museum. I walked her just before I left. I'm not going to be gone long. It should be about an hour and a half trip altogether. But I'll go back, walk her, and then go back over to the restaurant, and then come back over to the museum, work as long as I can. I'm trying to get a friend to work the end of the shift for me, so I don't have to worry about shutting early, just on a Saturday. So I've got to reach out to her. It's always something. Always something. But I'm getting off my exit here, so I'm going to say goodbye. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Just another traveling video. I'm going to try to get some other things in and get some traveling in officially on the road. Some unique locations. All right, folks. Talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. Crazy weather. Maybe it's rain. It's a little bit difficult to say. I would have put my bar light on. Usually some of the stuff coming in from the storms off the coast. And this is going to be some major flooding the way this is going. It's going to be going on for days. Coming through, and rolling rain, we're going to have the wind, we're going to see trees come down, power lines knocked out. Yeah, it's going to be a mess. Looks like I might be pleased with weather. Large, I can see. Every once in a while, one of the really heavy gusts coming through, you just can't see anything. The rain's just torrential. Most people are going pretty slow. They're averaging around 25 miles an hour. We're on I-95. Very difficult to see my exit. Rest stop up here. I'd get off here, but I'm not smart. I'm only going like an exit down, so I'm trying to slowly roll there. Of course, there's always going to be people who think they're invincible in this heavy rain. They'll be the ones that hydroplane into the guardrail. cold coffee. Better. Maybe I should be able to read the signs and I'll know my exit. Here's the rest there. It's going to be like this band after band. I can't show you guys the radar because I got to concentrate on driving. The truck's getting off. He's being smart. He's smarter than me. There's light, a little bit lighter. Guys, talking YouTube content, I've been trying, as you guys know, trying some different stuff. You're going to see some little tiny videos I put out there. Which don't have a heck of a lot to them. It's more just a test. Trying some different things that work in the concept of YouTube. Trying some different ways of posting, different ways of tagging things. Which is probably all bullshit, but I'm just trying some different stuff. See if I get any of the numbers go up and the numbers go down. So, but anyway, I'm going to be switching things out. It's getting a lot better now. Turn my flashes off. I'm going to try some different content as far as I'm going to get more into some of the stuff I did as a journalist. Like I said, you guys, I've told you a couple of times I got an old friend, Lauren DeFranco from ABC7 coming down. New York. We're going to be working on a serial killing story. Looks like we're going to be concentrating more of a documentary style first and then roll that into a book. So I think it's more just to get us situated in the storyboard. It's a way to help sell the book. But so between that and some other things I'm going to talk about. I did one on Billy Joel, which I kind of like. Video and the content was fine. The audio wasn't exactly the best. I don't know what happened there. But some of the old videos I had of him, so I want to redo that and polish that up, and then I look like hell. I've been out drinking for like 5 days, and my eyes go bag and stuff. Just old and tired. So, but I'm going to be trying some different things. Of course, I'm going to continue with the cryptozoology, paranormal, ufology stuff. Try to kind of put things in categories. Now that I'm going to be doing more content, like even here, just doing some weather. So I'll have a weather content, or just the travel, fun travel stuff. But that will, it's going to be mixing in with the, I'm going to go to haunted locations, I'm going to go to a location where a UFO was seen, or someone's interview with them. It's going to be kind of mixed. It's going to be hard to totally separate them. I can do hardcore news and crime, and then hardcore paranormal, and then it's going to be kind of like the easygoing, fun stuff in the middle. You can slow the wipers down a little bit, not much. There, I'll keep the wipers going. They're going to go past the truck, but he's passing whatever too. Stuff. So I'm just heading back to the museum now. I'm going to probably do a couple of errands. I'm going to go over to the restaurant, just check and see what's going on over there. I'm supposed to be there by roughly 4. Just set up the bar. It's pretty well set. Just going to take a bar over there. And just got to make sure I walk the dog before. that's about it. Just kind of a boring conversation here. Just wanted to show you guys some of this torrential weather coming in. We're going to have this for days. So everybody don't do the stupid things I'm doing out running errands on 995. Be careful driving. Pay attention. Check your local weather. Keep track of the roads and traffic, because this kind of weather, I mean, not what we have right now, we just had it a minute ago, is when people just drive poorly and someone's going to hydroplane, you're going to have roads shut down, major roads. So you want to know ahead of time so you can get out, so you're not just stuck in traffic somewhere. Yeah, I'm just going to stay behind the slow pokes here. I'm not in a rush. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Another video. I'm going to have a whole bunch of goofy stuff posted here, a lot of traveling stuff. I should see if I can link these two together. Alright, talk to you later. Thanks for watching.